Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday little break. I still have all of my Christmas stuff up. When do you guys take your Christmas stuff down? Because I am feeling super lazy this year. But today we have a brand new skincare line that I picked up from Ulta. I believe it's going to be at Morphe and also on the Bad Habit website. So this is kind of interesting. I got a lot of product, face masks, peels, moisturizers, face wash, all kinds of different things, and we're going to get into all of them right now. I've only tried 3 products, so this is going to be kind of like a first impressions, and like usual with my skincare product, I will be doing a 1-month update on how my skin is doing, because y'all know this year 2020 everyone seems to be struggling with the mask knee, so I am definitely there. I've been getting breakouts all over this area of my face. So wonderful. But speaking of 2020, I have been spending my 2020 year trying to do a project pan on mostly my skincare pretty much this entire year, because, you know, to be honest, all of us, we haven't really been wearing that much makeup that we normally wear. You know, there's not really many places to go out to. If you do go out, you gotta cover up your face, so makeup just isn't really a thing. So I've been really honing down and doing a skincare routine and finally, or like depotting my skincare, but this skincare brand came around and I just fell in love with the packaging, how it is a little bit simple and it's so cute, and I do like the sound of the ingredients. It does sound up my alley for my skin type, and the price point is right. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this out. So let me go through the list of everything and the prices so you guys know what everything is. This is gonna be kind of a split up video because there is kind of a day and night time skincare routine with this. So I can't try everything in one day without completely destroying my skin, but we're gonna get through this. So this is super cool. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but it is a cleansing balm, and this packaging is just super cute. I love how they have it very simple, and then on one side it has kind of like the description of the product and then the directions and ingredients on the other side. So this says, this calming cleansing balm melts away stubborn makeup for soft, smooth skin that you'll love waking up to. And in the lid, it has the little quote there that says, time to wash, oh, I can't read it. Time to wash off that late night swiping, Insta creeping, online shopping bad habit. So I kind of like this. And another thing is that they're all kind of colored. I know that sounds so weird, but I kind of like that it's colored. You know, well, I'll get into it. But it has like antioxidants, grapeseed oil, shea butter, vitamin E, and then all of these do have essential oils in them. So if you do not like essential oils for your skin and it's a big no-no, definitely would not recommend this brand just right off the back. It does say that it is vegan. I don't really know about cruelty free, so let me show you guys the inside of this with a purple. I had to take a sneak peek of it. Look at that! It's purple! I don't know why I find it so amusing, but this is $22. It is a pretty decent size, 100 milliliters or 3.3 fluid ounces of cleansing balm, and this is something that I go through all the time. If you guys know and watch my empties, cleansing balm is one of the things that I go through like water, so definitely a good thing to add in my skincare collection. I already used this product last night. I couldn't help myself. This is the Wake Things Up Matcha and Mint Daily Cleanser. It's a purifying cleanser that washes away dirt and makeup without drying and invigorates your skin so you're ready to face the day. And the little thing in the lid says you can't wash away those 2 a.m. texts, but you should still wash your face. Oh my god, I don't know why it's funny. Just a little something different and extra that they threw in that I appreciate. And this one is in fact green. It's the same color as the Sunday Riley salicylic. Is it salicylic? The Saturn face mask. It's the same color as that, but it doesn't really smell as minty. Like, I don't know why I thought it was gonna smell like toothpaste, but to me it has more of like a matcha with like a little bit of a mint to it, so it doesn't smell like toothpaste. This one is $19. Then we have this Silent Mode Hydrating Hyaluronic Face Mask. Deeply hydrating mask soothes tired skin and keeps you looking fresh. Hyaluronic acid, blue-green algae, and it does have essential oils in it. And this one says, the perfect antidote to that all-nighter, a lot of water, and this bad habit. And like, it's simple, and I like that everything has like a different color to it. Like this one's blue, hyaluronic, it's easy to grab. So let's see, is this blue? I don't know. I haven't opened this one yet. This one is $24. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it is blue. No way. It is blue. You guys can see that. I don't know why, it's just a little something extra in there for me. I'll try this one out later today. I have had a nightmare of, I had like an allergic reaction to something, and then ever since I had this allergic reaction, my face around my mouth has been so dry, but also I've been breaking out because of the face mask and all that stuff. So this area is just a nightmare for me right now. Oh, and I'm super excited about this next one. This is the Total Reboot AHA BHA Enzyme Peel. I love enzymatic peels. This has AHA, BHA, and PHA. I'm not very familiar with PHA, but I am hoping this is kind of like the baby facial from Drunk Elephant. We shall see. This is $28, and then they all have the cute little things in here. I don't know, the packaging is just adorable. The magic shortcut to the glow you didn't get from the workout you didn't do. Yes. And I haven't used this one yet, but it's a little pump. And then this is the Daily Dose Multivitamin Moisturizer, and this is in an airless pump, which I really appreciate. I love airless pumps, just like that. And I just finished my moisturizer that I've been trying to finish up, so I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. But this has vitamin B5, C, E, niacinamide to help brighten, smooth, blah, 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 blah. And again, everything does have essential oils in it, just as a heads up. And this is $24. I don't remember if I said that or not. I used this one last night. This is the 10-minute Rehab Green Juice Charcoal Detox Mask. I had a lot of fun with this last night. This is $24. This is a gray kind of clay mask. I'll get in a little bit more in depth of this one later on in the video. And last thing that we have, which I'm super excited for, I love glycolic. This is the Power Sleep Melatonin and Glycolic Night Cream. I only used this last night on my face after I did the face mask and washed my face. I just put this on my skin and it felt pretty good. And it is purple. Oh my gosh, so much fun. It matches my Eeyore onesie. But yes, this has melatonin and glycolic, and it also has some lavender. I do need to do some research on melatonin for your skin. I remember there was a few brands that had some melatonin infused skincare, and I couldn't tell if it was a gimmick or what the heck, but I do like the glycolic and the hyaluronic, so we'll see how this works. And that one is $25. So everything in this range is $19 to $28. There are 3 products that I did not pick up. One was a hand cream. I already have a hand cream that I have not finished yet, so I held off on that one. And then there was a face mist that I didn't really feel like face mists really sit well into my routine, so I decided to skip on that one. And then there was a facial oil, and I do have 2 Sunday Riley oils that I have not finished yet, so I decided to skip on that, but I will be only using Bad Habit for the next month to see how it goes with my skin. One thing that I do really wish this brand came out with was a eye cream, or even an AM PM eye cream, like one that would sit really well underneath makeup, and then another one that would be a little bit more hydrating, maybe like a retinol eye cream. I just thought that would be pretty well in the line, but to come out with all of these products just right away, I think it's pretty cool. Like, the backstory on the brand is kind of confusing, so I'm just looking at this as like a whole new brand, because kind of following the trail of how it led up to here, and like Emma Chamberlain and all of that stuff, I don't really understand that, so I'm just focusing on the skincare for today's video. All right, so let's get into trying everything out. I'm gonna be doing my morning skincare routine, just a little moisturizer, face wash kind of a thing. So the first thing I'm gonna use is the Wake Things Up Matcha and Mint Daily Cleanser. I used this last night. It felt really nice. It wasn't as minty as I thought it would be. Again, and you really only need a little bit of this, and this bottle is huge. So definitely when they say a little bit, it's a little bit. And it does have a very interesting consistency to it. It's almost like a slime, and then it kind of gets like frothy lather, and then it rinses off really nicely. It doesn't strip my skin. I don't feel dry or anything weird like that. And the feeling of your skin afterwards is minty. You don't really feel that mint until after you wash it off. It has that like kind of cooling sensation. If you've ever used the Ole Henriksen cold plunge pore mask, if you've ever rinsed this off or have used this, it has a very similar feeling to your skin, that like coldness. But once you do your moisturizer and everything else, that initial mintiness on your face goes away, just to let you guys know. All right, I just got done washing my face. There was one more thing that I was gonna add that I totally forgot, was when I first used this cleanser last night, I totally got it in my eye. Don't really know how I did that, but I definitely got it in my eye, but it did not burn. I like literally got it in my eye, and I was like froze, and I was like, oh my god, this is about to burn so bad. And I was like sitting there, and I was like, and I was like, wait, my eye doesn't burn. No, I thought that was super weird. So I do have sensitive eyes. I do wear contacts. It doesn't say like you can't get it into your eyes that I've seen, but I mean, I just still wanted to like add that in there. So for my morning routine, I don't really do anything special because I am going to be putting on some makeup. So I'm just going to use the Daily Dose Multivitamin Moisturizer. Yep. Just going to be using this one. Let's see. I think it's going to be yellow. We shall see. Oh, it is yellow. So typically with these airless pumps, I only get like one pump of the moisturizer. Let's see how this feels. for a daytime moisturizer. It's very gel-like, lightweight. I can't really tell what it smells like. It almost smells like vitamin C, or like that fake vitamin C, like citrusy almost. I might get just a teensy bit more. I feel like my skin is like soaking this up. I told y'all my face has been so dry. My whole family has like super dry skin right now, so I got it from them. So yeah, I definitely think this is a good moisturizer. It's not too heavy. I definitely feel like I could put my primer and stuff over top of this and there's gonna be no issues. So far so good. Everything I've been liking a lot. So I'm gonna skip on to, I pre-filmed myself using this 10-minute Rehab charcoal detox mask. So I'm gonna talk through this and kind of share my experiences with it. So this is like a typical clay mask, kind of like the Glam Glow one. It says apply a thin, even layer to clean skin, avoiding the eye area. And it doesn't really say what a thin mask is, so I tried to make it as thin as I could without like compromising anything. But it does have a little bit of like these kind of chunks in them, very similar to the Glam Glow one. And it does dry like the Glam Glow one. You leave it on for 10 minutes and then you rinse it off. But within those 10 minutes, it did tighten up. And, you know, when you smile and stuff, you can see like the cracking with this face mask and whatnot. And I do think it's cool where you can see all of the nice pores that are on your nose and whatnot. You guys can see all of my lovely pores with this face mask. But washing it off was pretty good. I didn't film what my face looked like afterwards, but it did wash off pretty easily. I kind of did circular motions of washing it off because it did have the kind of grittiness in the face mask, so I did kind of scrub it off. So I did use that last night, and then it'll be a minute for you guys, but I am going to be back with a full face of makeup, so don't let it freak you out. And we're gonna try the cleansing balm, and I'm also gonna be trying out the silent mode hyaluronic mask and also the AHA BHA enzymatic peel and the melatonin glycolic cream. So let's get into the rest of this skincare routine, shall we? All right, it is time to take my makeup off. I've had my makeup on pretty much all day, but I have bronzer, blush, highlighter, I have eyeliner, eyeshadow, lip stain, mascara, my eyebrows, pretty much the whole shabam going on. So with this cleansing balm, it says this calming cleansing balm melts away stubborn makeup for a soft, smooth skin you'll love waking up to. Massage onto dry skin and upwards, outward tension, blah, 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 blah. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Avoid contact with eyes. I did not see that. Well, I do need to take my eye makeup off, so we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm gonna use this exactly how I would normally use my cleansing balm, and I'm super excited to see how purple it turns out on my face. I'm just gonna dig my finger into it, get a little bit on my thumb here. This kind of reminds me of that like Elmer's glue. Anybody else out there? Oh, it is purple. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know. It's kind of nice to have something a little different. I don't really know if I can really smell the lavender. A little bit does go a pretty long way, and it looks like it's breaking down my makeup pretty well. Now let's go over to lip stain. It's not really taking my lip stain off. Eyebrows, and I'm gonna go over my eyes. I'm gonna try to be gentle. Oh, I forgot to take my contacts out. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Feels a little rough around my mascara. Well, I think that's just about as clean as I'm gonna get it. And just for reference, this is how much cleansing balm I use. And then what I normally do is I'll kind of emulsify it in the sink, but I'm gonna show you guys on camera. So I'm just gonna take a little washcloth. This is just what I normally do. And I kind of just do like long strokes, not really scrubbing. Yeah, I didn't really take my lip stain off. I feel like my Clinique one does take my lip stain off pretty easily. I've been using a little bit more heavier duty lipstick since we all gotta wear a face mask. Everything transfers. So lip stains and liquid lipsticks is where I've been going. So far, no irritation around my eyes. It did take off the brown eyeliner I was wearing. I don't feel like it took off my mascara really well. It got pretty much everything out of my eyebrows that I can tell. All right, since I already showed you guys the facial cleanser, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my face. And I normally wouldn't do this, but we're gonna try out the enzymatic peel and the hydration mask. And it does say that you can leave this on overnight, so I might just use this as a moisturizer and then kind of chit chat about this one because I did use that last night. So I'll wash my face, be right back. All right, my face is clean. It did not really take off my mascara. I still have a little bit of mascara coming off on like my fingers. My lip tint is still there, but now we're gonna try out the enzyme peel. So it says use once weekly, apply a thin layer to clean skin, avoid the eye area, tingling, it's temporary, leave on for 10 to 20 minutes, gently massage while rinsing. So let's see if it is green, because so far the scheme of this whole line is that this color matches the color of everything else. So let's see. Are you green? Oh, sweet. Like a neon, definitely more of a yellowy green. Okay, it does feel like the baby facial right off the bat. It does have those thin little beads in the product. If you're familiar about the baby facial from Drunk Elephant, you probably know what I mean. It's a little bit like grainy. I don't feel any tingling yet. Get all up in those nose crevices. My nose has been so flaky and dry. Looks like I got a booger. I do have a dermatologist appointment tomorrow. Not over my skin texture, but my freckles. So this will be nice. All right, I'm gonna leave this on for maybe like 15 minutes. I do feel tingling around my lip area, like my upper lip, and like kind of over by my eyebrows. I don't really feel any other tingling at the moment. I'll check in with you guys before I rinse this off. So I'll be back in a minute, but this is what it looks like now. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. It doesn't look any different. It doesn't feel any different. It's still tingling in the same areas that it was, but I'm gonna go and rinse it off and we'll see how my skin feels afterwards. Okay, y'all, I just rinsed my face off and my face feels amazing. It is literally just like so smooth and soft. Well, I have a little bit of an itch right here. But yeah, my skin feels amazing. I really honestly believe that this is a dupe for the baby facial by Drunk Elephant. So if you don't want to pay $80 or however much the baby facial is, I definitely look into trying this one out. It's $28 versus $80. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it's up there of around $80. But like, it literally made my skin feel exactly the same. It feels really similar. I feel like the actual consistency of the baby facial is a little bit more of like a stickier gel than this one. But all right, now for this silent mode hyaluronic mask. So it says apply a thin even layer on the skin, let lavender blah 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 soothe your senses, leave on for 10 minutes, rinse well, or intense hydration, leave on overnight. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is leave it on overnight, since I done a lot to my skin. I did try this one out last night. This is the glycolic night cream. Let's try a little bit of this one. This one's like, it's so hard to get in there, but it is blue. I don't know if I can think of anything off the top of my head that this reminds me of. Oh, okay. It's thick. It feels really good. Oh man. You know what, at night when you like put on a nice layer of moisturizer, that's what this feels like. I want to say it kind of feels like the Cora Organics, what is it called? It's like a sleeping mask. It's kind of what this reminds me of, just a little bit. I'm trying to get everything off of this lid, so I might use a little bit more than a teensy bit. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of my skincare and we're gonna go over everything. I am gonna give you guys an update in the morning if I have any kind of like irritation or if my skin feels good, breakouts, anything like that. I'm gonna update you guys in the morning. But real quick, this one is the Glycolic Night. So a little bit more of like a thicker balm, and this is what this one looks like. It's a very lightweight, nothing's really like heavy in this line, and it absorbs pretty fast into the skin. So let's have a little rundown while I do the rest of my makeup. So the only thing that really did not impress me all that much was the cleansing balm, which I'm a little disappointed by because I love cleansing balms. I'm just putting on some eye serum for my eyelashes because I naturally got really thin, short eyelashes. At least they're curly, but they're tiny. But yeah, I'll have to experiment with that cleansing balm. Maybe adding a little bit of water and emulsifying it helps to get a little bit more off. We'll try it out and see, and I'll give you guys an update in a month of how everything is going. Ooh. So far, my skin feels so bomb. Even today, when I was using that moisturizer, I didn't even put primer on after this moisturizer, and my foundation looked bomb. I used the Rare Beauty foundation, and it looked amazing. This Pore Too Faced Hangover Lip Balm has seen better days. It's getting really hard to get this bottom bit of the lip balm, but it's getting there. But yeah, so far everything is pretty good, but the cleansing balm, we'll have to test that a little bit more. My face feels nice, nothing's like irritated or anything like that, so I'll give you guys an update in the morning. All right, good morning everybody. My skin is looking pretty good. Everything is still really hydrated. I did have a pimple in between my eyebrows right there, and it's pretty much almost gone. I feel like these red dots that I have over here, not really sure what they are. I know this one's a pimple, but I don't really know what is going on over there, but they seem to be not as red this morning. I don't have any dry skin around my nose. I've been blowing my nose, so allergies. But yeah, no dry skin. Everything's still really soft and smooth. No irritation. Everything is going pretty good, and I'm actually surprised. So I'm gonna keep this up for the next month, only using Bad Habit, and then of course using my lip balm, eye cream, and eye serum along with everything. And I did take some before pictures of my skin 2 days ago of when I first started everything, so we can see how my skin looks afterwards. I do have a bit of redness in my skin. I stopped using my Boscia. I ran out of it. So the redness is returning to my face. I don't really like that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Be sure to subscribe. And if you do want to watch my empties of all of the skincare and hair care and whatnot that I have finished so far in the last like 4 months, then that video will be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.